Previously, we witnessed the resilience of the nation's lowest income states. Places like Mississippi and West Virginia, where hope persists amid hardship. Now, as the sun climbs higher, our journey continues up the economic ladder. In this next chapter, we explore the states ranked 40 through 31 in per capita income. We discover how industry, innovation, and grit are helping these states turn the tide. The stories grow more varied, the momentum more visible. Let's begin the climb, starting where oil meets open plains. A golden sunrise sweeps across the Great Plains. Wheat fields shimmer, oil pumps creak into motion. This is Oklahoma, a land of resilience, resource booms, and recovery. Once fueled by black gold and cowboy grit, the Sooner State now stands at rank 40 in income. Its average $62,000 per person. Energy and agriculture still dominate, but aerospace and tech are rising in Tulsa and Oklahoma City. It's not wealth, not yet, but Oklahoma is shifting with the wind. Further north, we find a place where machines once roared and still echo today. Dawn breaks over Detroit's skyline. The Great Lakes glisten as the Motor City stirs with pride. This is Michigan, a place where factories shaped a nation, and their collapse nearly broke it. Now ranked 39th with an average income of $63,000, Michigan is rebuilding. Detroit's rebirth is fragile, but high-tech manufacturing and innovation are taking root. This is a state of reinvention, powered by grit and blue-collar endurance. Now we head into the heartland, a state defined by soil, sky, and steady hands. Pink skies stretch across endless cornfields. America's breadbasket is awake. This is Iowa. Humble, hardworking, steady. Ranked 38th with income around $63,000 per year. Agriculture and food processing still drive the economy. But finance and insurance in Des Moines are quietly gaining ground. It's not flashy, but it's reliable. And sometimes that's exactly what growth looks like. If these stories matter to you, if you want to see how money moves across the U.S., then this is the series to follow. Subscribe to the Money Manual, and let's keep climbing the financial ladder together. East of here, the roads converge, and so does old industry with new ambition. The crossroads of America. Steel mills, race cars, Amish buggies, all on the same road. Welcome to Indiana, ranked 37th with $64,000 per person. This is a state of contrasts. Old manufacturing towns, new logistics hubs, hard hats and tech startups. Its income is moderate, but its potential is accelerating. Indiana is just starting to shift gears. Just beyond the state line, another place is learning to rise from its rust. The Cuyahoga River reflects the sunrise. Cleveland, Columbus, Dayton. Rust Belt meets rebirth. This is Ohio, ranked 36th with an income near $64,000. Factories have closed, but new life pulses through tech, healthcare, and education. It's not booming, it's rebuilding. One steady step at a time. Now shift west, to desert lands where the heat builds and the economy simmers. Golden light breaks across the desert. Saguaros stand tall as Phoenix heats up. This is Arizona, where retirees, tourists, and tech all converge. At rank 35, the state averages $64,000 per person. Phoenix and Tucson drive growth, but rural and indigenous communities still face deep gaps. From Silicon Desert startups to national parks, Arizona is evolving, shifting toward something greater under the relentless sun. Back toward the center of the country, we meet a place trying to bridge its divides. Morning light touches the Gateway Arch. The Ozarks roll gently into view. This is Missouri. Urban promise, rural persistence. Ranked 34th with income around $65,000. Kansas City is growing in biotech. But mining towns and river counties still struggle. It's a middle state, not just geographically, economically too. And it's trying to move forward, quietly. Across the Appalachian edge, one state is redefining itself through research and reinvention. The Blue Ridge Mountains fade into Carolina shorelines. Tobacco and textiles once ruled here. But this is the new North Carolina, home to banking towers and the Research Triangle. At rank 33, income is around $65,000 per year. Innovation is lifting incomes, but former mill towns are still looking for revival. This state is changing, not overnight, but undeniably. Just to the west, echoes of music and machines blend into one unique rhythm. The Smokies wake in morning mist. Nashville hums, Memphis moves. This is Tennessee, where music, manufacturing, and medicine meet. Ranked 32nd, Income is $65,000. The cities are thriving, but Appalachia and the Delta still lag behind. Still, every new hit, every new factory, pushes Tennessee forward note by note. Now head toward the mountains, where faith, family, and startups all push forward at once. Red Rock Canyons, Salt Lake Spires. Utah greets the day with energy. Silicon slopes rise. Tourism thrives. At rank 31, income is $66,000 per person. Not the highest, but climbing. Large families and a young population lower the per-person number. But prosperity is growing fast. Utah is buzzing, and the future looks bright. From oil fields to Red Rock spires, these 10 states show us that the climb is real. But the top still lies ahead. We're halfway up the ladder. The incomes are rising. So are the stakes. These states show us what momentum looks like, what reinvention feels like, what's possible when grit meets growth. But we're not done yet. Next up, states 30 through 21. The powerhouses. The surprises. The ones climbing fast. Subscribe to the Money Manual and join us in part 3. We're still climbing, and the best stories are still ahead.